Alright, Silver's here. I wish I could speak a different language. Like French. French, no, maybe not. Maybe Spanish. No, Spanish is easy to learn. I don't know. Maybe I can join Spanish selection. Oh, he left again. Stylin's here as... Everyone's here now. We're good to go. Remember what I said, Kame has the Spy Dagger Breaker, while Reiki has a Handgun Breaker. Silver and Faye, or Cookie, both have Rev, while Barba and Stylin both have Rev. Combi and Gara, the CSs. Yeah, you should be fine. No, I'm not an official judge. I don't know what I am, honestly. Wish I did. I wish I knew what I was. Alright, here we go. Hopefully no one crashes. Please, please, please. Alright, here we go. We're starting. That's good news. Alright, so right away, hopefully, are we going to see Gara grab the ball this time? Because that's what happened in the beginning. Nope, Combi's going to grab the ball. Combi's going to try to go backward, but he takes a huge rev by Silver, so that's not happening. Now Gara's going to grab the ball. This looks a lot better for Apex than what they tried originally. But Gara's going to get a little lag there, it looked. But yeah, they're going to take out both of the Spanish selection guys without any issues. Quick CS to do some damage and fall down into the pit. That was a really good play by Gara. Kind of underrated right there. That was actually really good. He's going to die quickly, but a nice CS by Combi following up the kill will secure that Apex doesn't have much of an offensive position anymore. So, yeah, you're going to see them now try to do as much damage as they can. They don't really do too much there. Kami's going to reset his HP off screen. Barba will also reset the ball for Kame. Kami's going to fight Gara with the smash rifle. Looks like he's kind of losing. Yeah, he did lose. It looks like Gara took a lot of damage, though. Gara's going to get as far as he can. Really smart by Gara to go going around, as opposed to like just running straight. But no, Gara's not as low as I would assume he is, so... He's going to do exactly what he did this time. No, this time he's just going to go straight down. Ooh, what a big rev by Silver. That's a touchdown, I believe. Ooh, he gets stuck a little. Wow, that was a huge rev by Silver on Kame. Immediately just... He's going to break back. He's going to break this because it allows him... It gives him more scoring options, more offensive pressure. But that was an amazing rev. Kame had no chance of getting out of there. I think he was one shot, honestly. It was very good. And the bridge was down and everything. Barba will grab the ball. Barba has rev, so it was kind of strange to see him grab it. Kami's gonna grab the ball as well, and they also go down. It's not good. Kami's sitting there taking so much damage. This is really bad for Spanish selection. They're just getting demolished right now in the middle. So we're just gonna straight line bridges up. He will go for a ball jump, but he misses entirely. That's unfortunate. It's a lot of pressure to land that ball drop, and it is harder than it looks. I mean, good attempt. He just kind of panicked at the end, it looked like. It doesn't matter. They're still up 1-0. And honestly, the way they destroyed Spanish selection right there, it was almost like, we'll see the chance come up again. Gara has trouble getting out. First try, doesn't get it. Second try does. He gets hit the other way and lands perfectly on the railing. It's very lucky for Gara. As he's now going to try to fight out in the middle. He's going to die very quickly to Barba, though, who was actually fighting him earlier. And now everyone's going to go down. Apex is just so much stronger right now. Cookie's going to take a jump. A leap of faith. Stylin misses the rev. Oh, this is no chance for Stylin right there after he missed that rev. 2-0 already, very quickly and quietly, actually. I haven't seen much from Spanish selection in terms of offense. It's been all Apex this game. We're going to see it again for the third time. Both teams are in, pretty much the middle position. Nothing's really happening, just a bunch of fighting for power. Combi will be the first one to grab the ball. Try not to take as much damage as he can as all the bullets are flying, but the revs are way too strong this game. Gara does secure the kill. It looks like the key difference right now is Spanish selection is not hitting the revolvers, while Apex is just not missing their revolvers. But as you can see here, Gara does go down by Kame and Stylin, so they're going to get some offense. Ooh, nice! Evasion by Stylin. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but he did fake out the breaker nicely. Another attempt by Kame. Kame's just taking so much damage. He's like really not doing too much other than just taking so much damage. Gara's going to do for a quick reset for Cookie. Cookie's going to have trouble to grab the ball, but he will grab it. He's going to go straight back way. It's almost funny how in the last game we saw Cookie play, it was side 3, he wasn't like doing anything but just killing people. Like that's all they needed from him. It looks like this is almost the same thing. Like Cookie, we don't need you to do anything but just kill people. Even though he does have a touchdown, it's just like Cookie, just do what you do best, man. And he's doing it, taking people out very quickly. And it just adds another huge amount of aim, another dimension to Apex, which maybe they were lacking in the SST. They didn't have the aim that they did usually. Barber with a nice rev killing Cookie, though. I also had a chance to kill Gara, but nope, the CS was a little too good there. As Gara tries to do it again, and he does succeed. Combi doesn't get the revenge. Kind of strange on Combi's part. Combi's gonna just take those revs like nobody's business. Die very quietly as Kame. Silver making another little mistake, but it's not gonna cost him anything. Barber does get the kill, though. Oh, nice revs by Barber. That's what they need. They need to hit those revs. That's what they definitely need. They need more revolvers. Spanish Selection, nice breaker. I almost forgot Kame had a breaker, to be honest with you. I haven't really seen it. That's something else. Haven't seen Kame use that breaker too often, at least on my screen. Kame's not going to try to go back way. He's going to try to go forward. Maybe he'll try to do a ball drop. Nice breaker. Again, a nice breaker. Will he ball drop? He dies in a very awkward spot. Not a good place to die at all. But it might be enough. No, taking so much damage by Cookie. Hitting almost every smash bullet. That was gross. Ooh. Meanwhile, you saw Styling get a really good rev on Silver, but he did lose. Oh, Cookie gets hit out. It's Kame who grabs the ball, but he takes so much revs from Silver. Silver's just on point with those revolvers today. But the bridge is not broken. Barber might have a chance to score here. He's taking so much damage. He has to do something. No, he just took way too much time. He had to try to make an effort, but he was just waiting. Good effort, good attempt, but it honestly wasn't enough. Reiki has a chance to score. Bridge is up. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, good defense by Kame. Standing right in front while Barber was doing so much damage from the back. That must have been really close. Really scary for Spanish Selection to lose by 3 points in the first half. Wouldn't be a good sign at all for this team. Gara's gonna straight line right by. Oh, that's CS. The bridge is still not broken. There it is, finally. They need to break that bridge way more often than they are. Reiki tries to get a nice breaker, but he misses entirely. Looked like Kame had to set himself up for that jump. I don't know. Looked like he hesitated. Oh, as it respawns at the worst time. He can't get up. Silver's on point with that revolver. Barber trying to say, I can rev too, but he does miss the other revs that follow it. Unfortunate. Combi does get the kill. Combi will grab the ball. Kind of stuck. This is a totally different Spanish Selection, honestly. They seem to be very uncomfortable right now. As the rev pushes Combi out, Reiki does get the kill, though. Instantly destroyed is Stylen as he tries to jump, and Gara gets the pick. Gara does have Master. That did look like a Master pick. Bridge is slightly up. Will Gara go for it? No, he's not going to go for it. He's just going to go back way. They're up by 2 points. They don't need to take any risks as Silver and Reiki do kill Combi and Barba off screen. Down he goes. This is Cookie's chance to score. But Cookie is the least agile of the team, so he doesn't quite balance himself correctly. Good kill, though, as he does take out Stylen, and Stylen does take him out. This is anyone's ball. Barba will grab it, though. I think Apex ran out of guys. I think that's what happened there. Barber will go for a quick reset as Combi tries to hold Gara off, but it is to no avail. Combi just instantly gets annihilated as he jumps. Down he goes finally. Oh, a little error by Apex, but again, these small mistakes that Apex are making, it's not enough. It doesn't mean, like, Spanish Selection cannot capitalize on the small mistakes Apex is making. But all the mistakes Spanish Selection are making, Apex has capitalized on. The bridge was almost used by Reiki to score. I mean, like, all these little things that Apex is doing is just paying off, and their mistakes aren't getting punished. But then again, Apex really isn't making too many mistakes. They're just small little errors that don't really cost them anything. Baba has the ball, though. He's going to try to get by all this damage, and he does successfully somehow. 2 revs and a CS. He doesn't take too much damage. This is Spanish Selection's biggest chance to score, I think, right now. And it's instantly deleted when Spanish Selection was cut off from behind by Reiki. Rocky Reiki. Combi's there, and he does kill Silver. Combi's there, not Combi, I apologize. Oh, all that damage. He straight lines. He just straight lined right there and took so much damage. Kame tried to follow up, but he failed his jump. Now it's Gara who has the ball for Apex, trying to move it back into Spanish Selection's defense. Cookie has the ball, walking, trying to get into the pit, and he does succeed. Into the pit he goes, wasting a small amount of time for Apex. Oh, that rev. Oh my god. Oh, Stylen shuts Silver up finally. They gotta keep Silver down, because Silver right now is just red hot. Kame trying to do whatever he can. Not enough SP maybe? I don't know. So close it looked. Nice rev by Cookie, very confident, but he does get hit out of the map, not recovering in time. Barba's gonna run over the ball and grab it. Tries to do a handgun push, but he doesn't succeed. He's gonna try to run through the middle now and do as much damage as he can. Silver goes down. He's gonna take a very huge risk. No, he's not. Not gonna take the risk. You see, Rocky's not even paying attention to Barba, just doing as much damage as he can to everyone else. Finally, he kills him. This is not the best time to kill, but oh. Can these revs be stopped by Cookie and Silver? Faye and Silver are just way too strong right now. Gara's gonna grab the ball for his team. It's 20 seconds left in the first half. From what we saw almost immediately is Spanish selection is completely outclassed in terms of damage. They just can't do as much damage as Apex. Spanish selection does get a nice triple kill though. The bridge is up. This might be a touchdown. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. That's all. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. That's what I was trying to say earlier. This isn't Spanish selection. This is not the team that beat Apex in the tournament. But if you press tab, you can see Apex is just destroying them in points. Kame is the only one who has points with Apex, and it's their lowest teammate, 82. So point lead does go in favor of Apex. Although they are down by 2 touchdowns, I still think point lead is definitely in favor of Apex, regardless of the 2 touchdowns or not. It doesn't matter though. Touchdowns don't matter. Like, Barba just fell for no reason. There was no reason for him not to take that jump. Regardless, it's fine. Second half begins. Maybe Spanish selection can relax now. Maybe they laughed at it. Maybe they thought that was funny, and now they're going to play a lot better. Who knows? That's what I'd like to hope. But Kami does go down. No one is behind this team. Like, Spanish selection is a team that they're very well organized, and they look a mess. They look very messy. He's going to try to do a reload cancel. He does succeed. Reiki does succeed. Gets pushed, but he tries to fight it. Nope, too many handguns coming out of Combi. Doesn't make it possible for Reiki to get up there. Barba's going to grab the ball. Try not to get destroyed by Silver, but he fails anyways. Cannot stop Silver's rev. Too strong this moment. Combi has a chance to do a jump. He does succeed. Wow, the handgun pushes from Reiki. Way too strong. Although Reiki could have just breakered quite easily. Didn't really need to do anything there. Reiki does get a triple kill all by himself. What a big boy. As he goes and resets the ball for his teammate, which isn't there. Barba's going to try to grab the ball and avoid all this damage, but he doesn't succeed. Again, Barba just taking so much damage. Spanish selection just running straight into their bullets. It honestly looks like either that or Apex is just, their aim collectively is on fire. Ooh, nice breaker. But he does pay for it as he gets hit up against the wall by Gara. Gara's getting a little annoyed with Kame there. Gara's going to wait, be patient, and he breaks free quietly. Very patient, very wise from Gara. Gara, a veteran player, knowing exactly what he's doing, so definitely see that coming out there. And it's little things like that, guys, that separate a good player from Apex, you know? It's like, that's literally what that is. As Faye gets killed mid-air, a bad example as I'm saying that, but Kame's going to run straight into, I think that was Gara. Oh, the bridge is up, and he does manage to jump on the head, actually. Wow, that was incredibly impressive by Kame. Jumping on Reiki's head and avoiding Gara's CS, that was so good. Was it luck? Maybe, maybe not. It was still incredibly good by Kame nonetheless, putting his team on the board, maybe giving them some momentum that they desperately need as they are still behind by points and a touchdown with 7 minutes and 54 seconds left. Kame will grab the ball, getting his team started. Hopefully, Spanish selection is trying to get behind him, and they do successfully get there as Kame is right there. Kame's gonna... Nice pick by Kame! This was an incredible pick, but the rev was too strong. He does make the jump anyways. Great, great play. Kame and Combi, that was so good by Kame. Really just got his team going right there immediately. After playing, like, honestly, very poor. Now he's playing quite good, but there's the point lead. You now see it, 53 points in favor of Apex. There is no coming back from that, guys. This has to win. This has to end by Spanish selection scoring another touchdown or Apex just being Apex, you know? So we'll see what happens. Look at this. Spanish selection looks incredibly different. They look like an entirely different unit. Another bad kill by Reiki. It was a little too early, but Kame, unable to really balance himself, still gets up successfully. This is really not good by Apex. What's happening? What's going on? Within a minute, it's an entirely different game. Wow. How impressive by Spanish selection. Just, you know, alright, we'll try now is almost what they said. And now you see an entirely different team going up against Apex. Apex looks a little taken back. They don't know what to really make of that situation. They were all playing defense right there. They didn't want to grab the ball. They were just like, what's going on? That's what it looked like to me. Nice breaker by Kame, and a left click that follows up. He does get Gara. Oh, this is not good, though. They did kill at the wrong time. Kame getting a lot of air assault rifle hits. Looks like it was enough. Maybe he got a few crits. Oh, breakered against the wall. Not good. Kame needs to do something. He's realizing he's in danger. He will go for the quick reset. Gara is going to jump in midair to grab it while Silver holds it off. Gara is just going to take so much damage by Kame. Ooh, the rev coming up from Silver. Silver playing so well. It'd be so disappointing to see Silver lose after playing this well. Nice rev by Faye. But he does go down by Combi. Combi's assault rifle suddenly turning on, just doing so much damage. Gara grabs the ball. This is not really the worst case for Spanish Selection. They are winning. They need to waste time now. Maybe score another touchdown for insurance, just in case. But that's not easy against a team like Apex. So we'll see what happens here. Barba will take a dagger by Silver. Very tip of the dagger. Tries to avoid whatever he can that was coming out from, I believe, Kame. Oh, great recovery. Touchdown. He used whatever SP he had left to recover from that. That was so good. So good by Silver. Silver is playing like a champion this game. And, that touchdown was his. So here you go again. 58 points. Back up on the board for Apex. Spanish Selection is not back where they started, but they are back where they were like 3 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago. So they need to score one more touchdown again. See, this is why they need that insurance touchdown. Ooh, bad position. Nice rev by Barba. I think one-shotting Reiki. Barba has all the chances to score, but he's taking so much damage, he does go down. Oh, Silver running into a rev by Stylen. Stylen hasn't been the most dominant player this game, I've noticed. He's been very difficult to spot out. I don't think his damage is on point. Oh, nice. Nice little time waster by Cookie. Seeing that barrier was up, he's just going to go around. And he does manage to fake out Kame, and Combi both go down. Stylen getting a kill. He might want to reset. He's in danger. Oh, he's in a lot of danger. Reiki doesn't quite know that was broken. Stylen is in so much trouble right now. Silver grabs the ball. Reiki goes on ahead to spam it, looks like. Kame misses that breaker wildly. And it's not enough. The CS is not enough. Good effort. That was entirely on Stylen. Stylen looked like he was lost fish in like a huge ocean. I don't know the analogy right now, but that was just very amateurish by Stylen. Unlike him, honestly. This is the same guy that was like a star in the SST, and now he's playing a little differently. I mean, bad games happen, but that was just awkward. Barba making a mistake, Stylen making mistakes. These mistakes is what's costing Spanish Selection, honestly. But Gara's going to grab the ball, completely ignore everybody. Why is this happening? This is really just not good. Nice CS, but better recovery by Gara. What's going on? What? First we saw Apex just kind of drop the game. They were like, we don't want to win anymore. And then Spanish Selection was like, no, we don't want to win anymore. It's just like they're giving each other the game over and over again. I mean, yeah, you could say that's how good these teams are, but it's almost a little strange. Like, Gara just straight line right by everybody. Kami doing a nice amount of evasion to grab the ball, but he does go down by Gara. Gara will also go down by Stylen. Silver gets a double kill on Barba and Kame as Cookie grabs the ball. Again, just straight lining. But there is a CS much earlier than it has to be. Kami grabs the ball. I mean, much sooner than it needed to be. Like, it had to be there. That's what I'm trying to say. But Combi's going to go down to Gara. Gara's going to grab the ball, try to straight line his way through, eats a breaker, then he goes down by Barba from the back. Stylen grabs the ball. Looks like he's going to go for a reset, but decides not to. Falls down. It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. It's just that now I'm nitpicking, and I'm seeing all the small things that Stylen can do to play better, and it upsets me because Stylen is a top-level player. I mean, it's disappointing. Nice breaker by Reiki, getting a double breaker. I think that was the first double breaker we've seen this game. Bridges up. Do they know? They do know. Ooh, and he takes a huge rev. Recovers up. If he dies, it's a reset. Nope. Gets up just in time. Barba's going to take so much damage from Silver. And Gara does get the kill. Gara also getting another kill off screen against Kame. This is a good chance to score by Silver. Now, running out of SP. Looks like he's going to try to go for a reload cancel, but he doesn't see that Stylen was right there, and he does. Ooh, missed breaker by Reiki as Barba takes him out. Nice damage by Stylen. There's Stylen stepping it up just a little bit. Looks like Gara is lagging a little, it seems. I don't know if that's like... It looks like he fixed it relatively quickly. Nice breaker, killing Gara finally. Nice breaker again from Kame. Kame hasn't been using that Spy Dagger that often, I've noticed. Not saying he needs to or he should, I'm just saying, like, he's using it more to run, as Silver's using it more to, like, get the picks, finish people off, do a desperation attempt, you know? I just haven't seen Kame use it like that. Nice breaker. Again, nice breaker. And he does die. He gets immediately destroyed. Incredible. Gara's going to go back way because he's a little too low to do anything. This is where it has to be very careful. They don't want to kill too early like they just did, but it is Faye. Not one of their best rushers. It doesn't matter, though. Styling with great revs. And I don't mean Faye as a bad rusher. I mean it as just... It isn't Gara, who's known for incredible rushes, you know. It's Cookie, who's known for incredible aim. So it's a totally different story, you know, like... Very wise of Spanish Selection to kill and have Cookie pick up the ball as opposed to Gara or something. Gara did have the ball in the beginning, though. But will die to Combi as Faye grabs the ball, trying to do all that damage I was talking about, but doesn't really get too successful. Kami's gonna grab the ball and try to go back. They have 30 seconds left. This is game over. They can't really win. They can't come back from it. It's too bad. Like, they threw the game and then they threw the game again. Like, they kept, like, handing each other a win. And finally, Apex is like, fine, we'll take the win. Like, if you don't want it, we'll take it. It was just strange to see Spanish Selection so sloppy at the beginning. For the first half, they were just like, they were a dead team. DOA, they didn't want to play as well as they usually did. They just kept running into their bullets. And, you know, second half, they just, within a minute, they scored 3 touchdowns. And they tied it up. And then Gara and I believe it was Silver just... Well, Silver had an amazing play in Silver's defense. But Gara just ran straight and scored. Player of the game goes to Silver, hands down. 3 touchdowns, almost 200 points. His rev was on fire. He earns the win, for sure. Congratulations, Apex, for your first victory. So now Master goes to Spanish Selection, if I'm correct, and they get to pick the map. What map do I think they'll pick? No